Hello everybody, welcome to Rise Tarot. Today we have another reading for you. I am going to be using my Klimt Golden Tarot. This is the miniature version. I absolutely love this deck. Now there is quite a bit on this deck that I am going to have to censor as best as possible, because there's a lot of naked peoples in this deck, which I love. But the artwork is absolutely incredible, but YouTube doesn't agree with me. So today we are gonna do just whatever needs to come out. Let's just let it happen. So we've got a 3-card spread popped out for you. I also feel inclined to pull the back card here. Woo! Powerful spread. All right, so you've got, all right, wait, hold on, I gotta blur this. You have the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower. Big energy here. Also on the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Cups. So 2 9s, 9, the Tower, 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. There may be a group of people that you are involved with, whether that be romantically, in your workplace, platonically, maybe a friend group, that you may be feeling either a bit of imposter syndrome or rigidity in opening up about your true personal confidence. What I'm seeing with this Queen of Wands here, you see the way that she's like confidently, and this is genderless, of course, for whoever's watching, but she has these eyes all up and down. Now, this is kind of like the Eye of Horus, but she's got these eyes right up and down the center of her. To me, that screams, I'm connected to my chakras, therefore can express them in a way that doesn't make me feel uncentered or ungrounded, right? With the Tower here, a lot of death, a lot of transformation, a lot of rebirth. So this could be a time where maybe parts of your identity that you used to identify with more are crumbling. Maybe you don't feel like you fit in with these certain groups or people anymore. Maybe your friend group has outgrown you, or vice versa. It happens, you know, we invite people in on our paths, and the hope is for them to always stay, but sometimes you have to part ways. And I am getting really sad. You could be feeling really upset about this change in your life, upset about this realization. And while with the 9 of Wands you are capable of handling this, of course, you're strong, you're my amazing collective, but there's a sense of like, it feels like a test. It feels like a test. There's something to do with a social hierarchy in your life that you're afraid to completely open up your true self to. You're afraid to have that Tower moment, right? Sometimes it's fun to be a walking tower. And no, I don't mean go fuck up people's days. What I mean by that is shake stuff up a bit, you know? Like, take a different route to work. Or maybe, you know, you've been scared to wear the color pink because you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what the people at my club are gonna think about me wearing pink. Like, that's way too different for me. I usually always wear black, right? It's that I know what's inside of me. How do I make that an external, how do I reflect that externally? With the 9 of Cups here, you're wishing for something. You have potential that you're trying to meet up to, whether that is in this group or perhaps it's different aspects of yourself. Cups are emotions, right? So this could also be, you know, feeling a million different things at once. 9 of Wands, very burdened, scared, frazzled. I know what I want to do. How do I do it? The goal here is to ask yourself, how can I confidently and safely for me step into my true confidence and my true potential? Even if that means shaking things up, even if that means, you know, changing things in your life around. It's good. Towers are, they're scary, man. They're a scary card. It's a scary card. It comes with a heaviness of impending change, you know? But please don't let it be doom, because with the nines here, you are almost at the end of a cycle. You could be closing something out. And once you go ahead and do that, once you come up with that plan of how to execute your confidence and, make those tower moments happen for yourself, that is what's going to push you to feeling safe and comfortable in whatever room you walk into. Business, friendship, love, it doesn't matter. The more you're comfortable with your authenticity, even if it scares other people. I mean, look at me, I'm doing tarot readings on the internet, right? That's probably pretty weird to a lot of people. But to me, it's how I'm expressing my true self. I'm shaking up the table. I'm shaking up, my life by doing this. And I wish the same for you. So if you're looking for any encouragement to get the haircut, or break up with that toxic person that is just really weighing you down and making you feel like you can't be yourself, or maybe you're in a toxic living situation and you want to move, whatever that is for you, move into it with respect and grace to yourself, but just don't be afraid to make some noise. You are capable of so much more than you know, and you are going to make big, bold moves. Thank you for joining Rise Tarot, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, whenever it is you've chosen to tune in.